Welcome to Max Club CBSE. Welcome students. In this video we are going to discuss the first chapter Relations and Functions exercise 1.1. Okay, 8th sum. In this exercise 8th sum. The sum is show that the relation are in the set A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the given set. Okay, A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Given by R equal to set of all A comma B such that A minus B is even. Okay, is an equivalence relation. Then this is the first part. In this first part, in this sum, we separate this sum as 4 parts. Okay, first part, R is we have to prove that in the first part, R is an equivalence relation. In the second part, we have to show that the elements of the set 1, 3, 5 are related to each other. In this second part, we have to prove this. In this, and the third part will be all the elements of 2, 4 are related to each other. Third part. Then the last part will be no element of 1, 3, 5 is related to any element of 2, 4. Okay, we separate this sum as 4 parts. Then we go to the solution. Okay, solution. Given that for first part we have to prove that R is an equivalence relation. Okay, we have to prove that R is equivalence relation. R is an equivalence relation. We have to prove that R is an equivalence relation. Okay, equivalence relation. Equivalence relation means what here? Here we have to prove that first one is for this equivalence relation we have to prove R is reflexive. First, R is reflexive. Then second one, R is symmetric. Okay, R is symmetric. The third one, R is transitive. Okay, R is transitive. These three first of all we have to prove. Then we can say that R is an equivalence relation. Okay, first part, R is reflexive. R is reflexive. If R is reflexive means what? If R is reflexive, then what is the condition here? R is reflexive. A comma A belongs to R for every A belongs to the given set A. This is the reflexive condition here. Okay, but R is given in the sum is set of all A comma B such that modulus of A minus B is even. Okay, this is the given relation. Okay, R is equal to set of all A comma B such that modulus of A minus B is even. Okay, here what we have to prove here? R is reflexive. That means what? A comma A belongs to R. Here A comma A belongs to R means what? Belongs to R means this condition is true since what is the reason for this condition? Modulus of A minus A is equal to 0. 0 is even. Okay, 0 is an even number. Okay, therefore we can say that A comma A belongs to R. Suppose if we take A equal to 1 means A equal to 1 means here 1 comma 1 belongs to R. From the relation condition, what we have here, modulus of 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. 0 is an even number. Okay. Therefore, 1 comma 1 belongs to R. Similarly, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 4 comma 4 belongs to R. Okay. So, the reflexive condition, the condition A comma A belongs to R for every A belongs to A, this condition is proved by the relation. Okay. Therefore, we can say that R is reflexive. Okay. R is reflexive. R is reflexive, we proved here. Okay. Then this is the reflexive condition is A comma A belongs to R for every A belongs to the given set. Okay. Now we proved here R is reflexive. Then next one is R is symmetric. R is symmetric means what is the given, we know that the symmetric condition, no? First we have to prove that R is symmetric. Okay, R is symmetric. If R is symmetric means what? If R is symmetric means A comma B belongs to R. That implies what? B comma A belongs to R. This is the symmetric condition for all A comma B belongs to R. Okay. This is the symmetric condition. A comma B belongs to R. That implies B comma A belongs to R for all A comma B belongs to R. This is the symmetric condition. Here what we have, first we take A comma B belongs to R. From the relation condition, here R is equal to A comma B such that modulus of A minus B is even. From this relation condition, from the given relation condition, we know that A comma B belongs to R. That implies what here? Modulus of A minus B is even number. Okay. Modulus from the relation condition A comma B belongs to R. That means what here? Modulus of A minus B is even number. That implies we can write minus of A minus B modulus. Okay. Minus of modulus of minus of A minus B. Suppose we have minus 4 within the modulus, we write it as positive only, no? Therefore, value of modulus of A minus B, that will be equal to minus of A minus B. Okay, that modulus means that we take only positive values. Therefore, we can write modulus of minus of A minus B. That modulus of A minus B equal to modulus of minus of A minus B. These two values are same. Okay. Therefore, modulus of minus of A minus B is even. Okay. This is even number. This even number means here again we can write it as modulus of, when we multiply minus inside, we get minus A plus B. That means is even. This is even. That means modulus of B minus A. Okay. Modulus of B minus A is even number. That implies what here? From the given relation condition, B minus A, modulus of B minus A is even means what here? B comma A belongs to R. This is the condition. Okay. So, we have A comma B belongs to R. That implies what here? B comma A belongs to R. That means what? We proved here. What proved? What we have proved? What we proved here? that is A comma B belongs to R. That implies what? B comma A belongs to R for all A comma B belongs to given set A. Okay. So this is what this condition, we know that this condition is symmetric condition. Therefore we proved here that is R is symmetric. Okay. Then the third one will be R is transitive. R is transitive. The third one will be R is transitive. We know that if R is transitive means what? We know the condition of symmetric means if R is transitive, A comma B belongs to R, then B comma C belongs to R. Okay, that will imply that A comma C belongs to R for all A, B, C belongs to given set A. Okay, this is the transitive condition. Then here we are going to prove R is transitive. That means what? We have these two conditions already. Okay, then we have to prove that this will be exist in the relation R. That means, so here we take A comma B belongs to R. Okay, A comma B belongs to R. B comma C also belongs to R. These two are exist. Okay, then we have to prove that what? A comma C belongs to R. This will be we are going to prove. Okay, that means first A comma B. Okay, A comma B belongs to R. That means what here? A comma B belongs to R. From the given relation condition, we have modulus of A minus B is even number. Okay, from the given condition in the sum, we know that A comma B belongs to R. That implies modulus of A minus B is even. Then this statement also true. That means modulus of B minus C is even number. Okay, modulus of B minus C is even number. Then we have modulus means we take only positive values, no? Therefore, A minus B and B minus C are even. Okay, we can write this statement also because modulus value. So, A minus B and B minus C are even numbers. Then adding these two, when we are adding two even numbers, we will get an even number. We know this. If suppose 2 is an even number, another number 4, that means 2 plus 4, this will be 6 will be also an even number. Okay, this we all know this concept. Therefore, here we are adding these two numbers, this even number and this even number. That implies what here? That implies A minus B plus B minus C is even number. Okay, that implies what here? Minus B and plus B cancel. So, A minus C is an even number. Okay, A minus C is even number means what? Modulus of A minus C is even. Okay, modulus of A minus C is even. Because modulus, we know that positive value. Only we take positive value from the modulus. Okay, A minus C is even. From the relation condition, what we have? The pair A comma C belongs to R. Therefore, we proved here what R is transitive. R is transitive. Okay. The transitive condition, that means A comma B belongs to R, comma B comma C belongs to R. That implies what here? A comma C belongs to R for all A, B, C belongs to the given set A. So, the transitive condition satisfied by the relation R. Therefore, R is symmetric. Okay, now we proved here R is, okay, R is reflexive, R is symmetric, R is transitive. These three conditions are true here. Okay, therefore, we now have the solution like this. R is an equivalence relation. Equivalence relation. Okay, the first part will be over here. Then in the sum we separate the sum as 4 parts, no? First part is over here. The second part, okay, the second part is, what is the second part? Show that, here show that, okay, show that all the elements of 1, 3, 5 are related to each other. Then now we have to prove all the elements of 1, 3, 5 are related to each other. Okay. Then the solution is, okay, solution for the second part. The given set will be the set 1, 3, 5. This is the given set. Okay. From this set, we observe what? We observe that all the elements in this set are odd numbers only. Okay. This is the known concept. Okay. So, we write here first condition, all the elements, okay, all the elements are odd only. Okay, here 1, 3, 5, these 3 elements are odd. So all the elements are in this set are odd numbers. Okay, the second one will be, we observe that we are taking here modulus value. Modulus difference of any 2 elements. Okay, here we are taking modulus difference of any 2 elements. Modulus difference of any 2 elements are even. Okay, now we have to check here. Modulus difference of any 2 elements here means modulus of 1 minus 3 is equal to modulus of minus 2, that is equal to 2. Okay, modulus of 3 minus 5, between these two, 3 minus 5 is equal to modulus of minus 2, that is equal to 2. This is an even number. Okay, now modulus of another pair, 1 minus 5. Okay, 1 minus 5, that is equal to modulus of minus 4 will be even number. So, we observe that modulus difference of any 2 elements are even. Okay, these 2 conditions are in this set A. We observe these 2 conditions in this set A. Therefore, okay, what we have the conclusion here? Elements of this set 1, 3, 5 are related to each other. Okay, that therefore we have the conclusion here. Therefore, elements of 1, 3, 5. Okay, elements of the set 1, 3, 5. Elements of the set 1, 3, 5 are related to each other. Okay, are related to each other because the given condition is here, the modulus difference will be even. Okay, here modulus difference of any two elements are also even here, and all the elements are odd. Okay, from these two conditions we can say that elements of 1, 3, 5 this set are related to each other. Okay, now the third part in the sum will be here. Third part will be, okay, all the elements of the set 2, 4 are related to each other. Now we are going to prove all the elements of the set 2, 4 are related to each other. Here we write the solution here. Solution. Okay. What we have to prove is all the elements of, okay, all the elements of the set 2, 4 are related to each other, are related to each other. Okay, this is we are going to prove. From this set 2, 4, what we observe here? What we observed here? Here we observe that the first one is all the elements in this set are even. Okay, here all the elements are in this set are odd numbers, but here we observe that all the elements, okay, all the elements are even number in this set. Okay, in this set all the elements are even numbers. Okay, now we take the modulus difference. Modulus difference means here we are taking any two elements. Okay, here we are taking, suppose we are taking two elements, only two elements we have here. So modulus difference of 2 minus 4 is equal to minus 2, that will be equal to 2 here. Similarly, modulus of 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. So the modulus difference of modulus difference of two elements is an even number here. Okay, we can write modulus difference of two elements. Modulus difference of two elements is an even number. Okay, so we observe these two conditions from this set. First one is all the elements are odd. Next one is modulus difference of two elements is an even number. Okay, therefore we have the conclusion like this. What? Okay, therefore we can write elements of the set 2, 4, the elements of the set 2, 4 are related to each other. Okay, so up to third part we proved here. All the elements from this set 2, 4 are even number. Then the modulus difference is also an even number. So elements of 2, 4 are related to each other. We have here third part is over. Then what will be the fourth part here? No element of the set 1, 3, 5 is related to any element of 2, 4. Okay. that will be the fourth condition. What we have to prove is in the fourth division, what we are going to prove, no element of, okay, in the sum we have this, no element of the set 1, 3, 5 is related to any element of 2, 4. This is we are going to prove here. The solution is, that is what we have to prove here. There is no relation between these two elements of the set. These, okay, no, there is, okay, there is no relation. There is no relation between the set, okay. There is no relation between the set. What set? 1, 3, 5 is the one in one set and 2, 4 will be another set. There is, we have to prove here, what we have to prove here, that is, there is no relation between the set 1, 3, 5 and 2, 4. So, here 1, 3, 5 in this set, we observe that 1, 3, 5 elements are in this set, elements are odd, okay, elements are odd numbers only. In this set 2, 4 elements are even number only, okay, elements are even number, okay. Modulus difference means here, then next we have to take modulus difference. Modulus difference of, now we are taking modulus difference of elements in, okay, modulus difference of elements in the set 1, 3, 5 and 2, 4. What will be here? Modulus difference means what? Here we are taking modulus of 3 minus, okay, 2. What is the difference here? That means 1, okay. If we are taking another pair, modulus of 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3. If we are taking modulus of 4 minus 1, that is equal to 3. Another pair, modulus of 2, 1, that is equal to 1. These are, we observe that these are odd numbers. So, modulus difference of elements in these two sets is odd number, okay. This is odd number. Modulus difference is odd number. So, from the given condition, we have modulus difference is even number, okay. Modulus difference is even, okay. This is the given condition in the sum, okay. Modulus difference is even. But here modulus difference of elements in these two sets is an even number, odd number. But the given condition is modulus difference is even number. So, there is no relation between these two elements. So, we have the conclusion like this. There is no relation. There is no relation between these two sets. 1, 3, 5 is one set and another set is 2, 4. So, we have the conclusion here, no relation between these two sets. That means what? No element of this set 1, 3, 5 is related to any element of 2, 4. Okay. Up to this, the 8th sum is over here. Okay. In the next video, we will do the next 9th sum. Okay. Please subscribe my channel Max Club CBSE. Like and share with your families and friends. Thank you.